Hello again, 5th grade. I'm back at it in my new mystery classroom. I've been working on some projects in here and hope to show you some of those results soon. We are going to do two things today. We're going to, number one, review the answers to practice A and B for lesson 31. And two, we're going to go over the directions for practice C and D. Now, you might be watching this video on Tuesday, in which case you're ready to finish practice C and D today. That is awesome, and I'm super impressed with your diligence. You might be watching this video on Wednesday because you didn't quite get through everything on Tuesday like I was hoping, and that is okay too. We've got some time towards the end of the week where you might be able to crunch some things together and get through that. So here we are. We're on page 140. Yesterday we went over numbers 1 and 3, so we're going to start back at 1, and in column A we're comparing two items. We've got dry, number 1, dry, column A, okay, two items. Dry is one syllable, and it's one of those special cases that we went over in the table on page 140. So number 1 is drier, D-R-I-E-R. Number 2 is glad. Glad is one syllable. Okay, got that. It's in column A, which means we're comparing two items. What do we do if we're comparing two items? Looking back, okay. Two people, places, things, or ideas, okay, are ER or more. One syllable means ER. And here we are, adjectives ending in a single vowel and consonant. I'm in the table on page 140. So glad, AD, single vowel, consonant, means I double the vowel, or I double the consonant, and I get gladder, G-L-A-D-D-E-R, gladder. I am gladder than Miss LaRue about adjective comparative endings. Miss LaRue, not so much. She likes math. Me, not so much. So, number 3, we talked about a little bit. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, it's got 3 syllables. That's going to be important for me to remember. Just keep that in your brain. It's in column B, which means I'm comparing 3 items. I'm looking for most, or EST. 3 syllables means I'm looking for most beautiful for number 3. Number 4, cute. I'm hearing one syllable there, so that right off the bat, I know I'm looking for an ER or an EST, and it's in column B, which means I'm looking for which ending? You're right, the EST ending, cutest, cutest. The baby elephant on page 140 is the cutest of all the pictures we've seen in the book so far. All right, let's take a look at number 5. It's in column A, which means we're looking for comparing two things, more or ER. Natural, natural. 3 syllables, which means we add more to the beginning. Watch out for that. More natural is number 5. Number 6, nice. I'm hearing one syllable. I know it's in column A, so it's either ER or more, and since it's one syllable, it's ER. Nicer. Humorous. Now, humorous means funny, just something to keep in mind. Humorous, it's got 3 syllables. It's in column A, so we're comparing two things, 3 syllables. More humorous. More humorous. Number 8, wealthy. Okay, it's only 2 syllables, so that's something for me to keep in mind. And here we're in column B, which means we're looking for EST or most. And we've got wealthy, which is 2 syllables, which means we're looking for wealthiest. Be careful, just like dry, wealthy has that Y at the end, and we're going to need to change it to an I when we add the ending. Wealthiest. Number 9, unbelievable. Unbelievable. 5 syllables. Definitely going to need to add what? Most to this one. It's in column B, so we're comparing 3 or more things, and it's got 5 syllables. So we need that extra word at the beginning instead of the end. Most unbelievable is number 9. Number 10, wet. It's definitely 1 syllable. We're in that column that has 3 or more things. Wettest. Be careful. Be careful. Because it's a single vowel and a consonant, which means we double the consonant. W-E-E-T. W-E-T-T-E-S-T. Sorry guys, I'm only human. We double the consonant, not the vowel. W-E-T-T-E-S-T, wettest. Now we're looking at practice B. Write the form of the adjective in parentheses that correctly completes each sentence. I'm just going to read through each one, and if you find that you get stuck, just pause it. Shoot me a message on Jupiter real fast. Say, hey, Miss Break, I didn't understand number 3. Can you help me out? That way I'm going to save everybody a little bit of time, and we'll be able to get through practice B. Number 1, elephants are the strongest animals on earth. As you read along, if you're getting them right, give yourself some snaps. These are pretty tricky to figure out all of the different parts. African elephants are fiercer than Asian elephants. Number 3, female elephants are more dependent on family members than male elephants. Number 4, the most respected member of an elephant herd is a female. Number 5, the elephant's 2 biggest teeth are called tusks. Number 6, one of the elephant's 2 tusks is usually shorter than the other. I'm going to read that one again because it's a fun fact. One of the elephant's 2 tusks is usually shorter than the other. Number 7, the skin inside an elephant's ear is thinner than the skin around most of its body. Number 8, of the elephant's 5 senses, smell is the most sensitive. Number 9, an elephant's hearing is keener than its vision. Number 10, an elephant's heart is 50 times heavier than a human heart. That's heavy. Now, so as I mentioned, if you went through and you were like, that was too fast, just go back, slow it down a little bit. If you got to one and you were like, I don't see where you got that EST ending. I thought that it was going to be an ER for sure. Just shoot me that message on Jupiter. I would love to help you out. There might even be some extra credit in there for you if you reach out to me and ask for help. Number 142, page 142, looking at practice C. You are so ready to make these corrections. Remember to use either ER or more to compare 2 people, places, things, or ideas. And use either EST or most to compare more than 2. You're looking for 7 mistakes in the passage on page 142. And I think that you guys are totally ready. Use that remember box, go back to page 140 and check if you need to. And then we're going to go ahead and look at page 143 for practice D. Follow the directions below to write groups of 3 sentences that compare the 3 species of rhinos listed in the chart. In your first sentence, use the adjective in parentheses. In your second sentence, compare 2 of the species. In your third sentence, compare all 3 species. Base your comparisons on the information in the chart. Now, this exercise is one of the hardest in the book because it takes in all of your knowledge. How can you use what you see in this chart? What do you understand about what the chart is telling you? But one of the reasons it's the hardest is because it's one of the most important. This is practicing a skill that you're going to have to use every single day, no matter what your job is. You're going to have to be able to look at information in a chart or a table and tell yourself, what does this teach me? What can I learn from this? What information do I need to get from this table? So do your best and complete practice D, and I can't wait to find out what you have to say about some of those rhinos. Have a great rest of your day. I miss you guys.